I haven't always been successful. I'm the only All Black coach to get sacked. I'm definitely the only All Black coach to get sacked twice. I think you just evolve over time with different ideas, and you find something that suits you. For me, it's really quickly getting buy-in. You're almost creating a family. You'll all have different ideas about how to do that. For me, it's a vision-driven, values-based concept of very quickly identifying who we are, where we've come from, what we're about, and what it's going to look like in our team. What are the behaviours? Now, you can't do that by yourself. I think if you try and be a dictator, you lose a team quicker than actually create a team. Every day you've got to ask yourself, are these team members flourishing under my leadership? And if they're not, you've got to change. You've got to find ways to do that. For an example, if I take the Black Ferns team, we very quickly had to get over quite a traumatic event, a review that had taken place after a tour in 2021. A review had to be done because there was accusations from a player that the staff and the coaches were creating mental health issues. So that was a really difficult one. At the very first meeting we had, we passed this tonga around. A tonga is like a mythical Maori gift, something that is treasured. We had a carved one and we passed it around the room and asked the girls to put their hand on the top of it if they were committed to the Black Ferns. And as I watched, there were a number who didn't commit, who didn't put their hand on top. And so immediately I was aware of the fact that this isn't going to be that easy. The way we got them on board really was to create a really good leadership group that were prepared to lead by example. They helped me come up with a sort of a leadership program, an identity program. We ran what's called a Te Whare Tapawha program, where players had to look at their past and look at their purpose, who they are, what their strengths are, and then they had to present to the team. We decided to base our game on our DNA, on the fact that New Zealanders were set by pioneers. There was a huge Maori influence. We changed our language. Instead of having defence and counter-attack and attack, we had Maori and Polynesian terms. So we were different to every other team. We created a uniqueness within the environment. And slowly the players bought into the whole concept, and we created a leadership team that were good role models. They were team people. I think being a team person is the greatest title you can have in a team. And so we made sure that we picked the right people there. As a saying, what you do shouts so loudly in my ears that I can't hear what you say. So you need people that are going to be really good examples. We had this concept of building leaders who will build leaders who will build leaders. It was like an Amway pyramid selling scheme. And it worked. So we had all these different leadership groups in the team. But in short, it was ownership very quickly of the team and our journey and everything that we were trying to achieve.